Right, morning. Hopefully everybody's fitting well, no illness, no lurgies loitering, and we're all back with us, all healthy. So let's set ourselves up then as normal, standing nice and tall, drawing that tummy in, shoulders back, take those arms down at our side, just to set that body up, and have those little leans forwards and then back, just to wake up that balance, wake up those senses. That's it, a few times. That's it. Just a few more. A couple more times. Just gets that body woken up, gets those senses going. We're finding that balance point, so find that spot now where you're not falling forwards or back, you're nicely set. Then hands on hips or one-handed front behind. We're just going to tilt that pelvis under, squeeze at the tummy, and then put the arch in the back. Just rotating under and back. Just sets us up with that nice neutral spine, loosens up the lower back, gets us ready to start moving. That's it, a few more times. Excellent, couple more. And then find that spot now where you're just nicely balanced, got a nice neutral spine, hands down at your side. You're just going to raise those hands all the way up and down the side. So bringing them up in front, down to the side. So as we go, we can breathe in as we raise, breathe out as we come down. That's it. Keeping that going. Do a few more times. Just that nice deep breath as the arms go up. Inhale and exhale as you bring those arms down. Good, two more. One more. And bringing that back down. Okay. So we're going to take those arms up nice and high again, up above the head. I just want you to bend forwards from the waist and then roll it up. So show it from the side. So we bend forwards. And then roll yourself back up. Bending forwards. Unroll it up. That's good, keeping that going. So well done. A few more times. So two more. One more time. Bring that down. Finish nice and high. So keeping those feet nicely under those hips, so still nice and tall. We're just going to take one arm, bring it over and down, and take the other one out. It's just one arm at a time. Keeping that body straight, so we're not leaning forwards or back. Just gradually taking that over to the side. That's it. Excellent. A few more times. Good. We'll do 2 more each side. Last ones. And bringing that back down. Okay, we're going to get those feet moving now. So pedaling those feet, pushing them into the ground. We'll just let the arms join in. Natural walking arms. That's this with opposite arm, opposite leg. The arm just gradually increases its range of movement. That's it. Slowly, a little bit higher. So just taking that up. Gradually till we get all the way up. So bringing those arms back. Really pushing both arms back now. A really nice stretch around that chest and shoulders. Good, a few more. Good, 1 more each side. And we're bringing that down. Okay, so standing nice and tall, we're just going to take 1 foot off the ground. Hands slightly forward, so we're going to rotate the ankle, just rotate the wrists at the same time. So just the wrist rotating and the ankle. Change direction. That's good. A few more. And bring that back down, changing legs. So just take the weight off, onto the other foot. Same again. And change direction. And that's it. Good, couple more. And bringing that back down. Okay, so then we've got our feet roughly under hip width apart. We're going to just bend those knees slightly, taking our hands onto our thighs. And we're just going to bend up, push that spine up, head down. And then rotate through. So we're looking up, flexing that spine, and then back. Push the spine up, looking down. Rotate back through. So really flexing at this point, head up, and then rotate. Press the spine up with your head down. That's it, keep that going. Rotate through, push up. Drop down, flexing the head and the upper back. That's good, keep that going. A few more. Good. 1 more each way. And just Bring that up, just ease that out for a few seconds, roll those shoulders back. And then roll them forwards. Big rolls right under those shoulders. Good, we're going to go back to a similar position now, so just bending those knees, leaning it down. Just want you to put your hands together in front. So we've got hands together, elbows out, so we're bent slightly, and we're going to just rotate one way, then the other. So just keep that going, rotate. That's it, a few more. Do one more each way. And bring that back. Okay, so standing back up, feet back nicely under those hips. We're just going to squat that down, bringing it up. So remember those knees track forwards over the feet, bum sticks out behind. Excellent, keeping that going. Do a few more times. That's it, two more. One more. And bring that up. So set those feet nice and wide. Toes angled slightly out. I'm just going to squat that down. Keep that head and chest up nice and high. As we push back up, really squeeze with the bum and the inner thighs. As we lift ourselves back. That's it. Excellent, a few more. Then we're going to change it up. That's good, two more, one more, and bring that up. Okay, so this time we're going to stay in the same movement, but we're going to squat down. As we're about the bottom, we're going to lean slightly forwards, press one shoulder down, then the other, up, and go again. So we're going to squat down, we're going to press the shoulder, then the other shoulder, come on. Shoulder, shoulder, and up. Excellent, keeping that going. That's really good. A few more times. Good, 2 more. 1 more. And bringing that back up. Okay, we're going to go into our roll downs now. We're going to gradually build on this exercise. So starting at the end of your mat, if you're not there already, standing tall. Let's just roll it down towards those feet and unroll, stacking those vertebrae as we come up. Bend the knees if you need to protect that back, if you want to soften it, take the pressure off. Or if you want that deeper stretch, keep the legs straighter. That's good. We'll do a couple more and then we're going to add to it. So bringing that down. Do 1 more. So this next time we're going to put our hands down on the mat and we're going to walk it out. So let's bring that down, hands down, bend your knees, drop to your knees if you need, but we're going to take that forwards and hold. And back. Remember, you can always work any of those off your knees if you need to. So if you want that lower intensity, we can lower that down onto those knees, take it to a kneeling plank position. Then we can bring that back, unroll it, stand that back up. That's it. Bringing that out into that plank, we're going to hold a few seconds. Take it back. So this time we're going to take it 1 step further. We're going to add in what we call an opener to the plank. So we're going to take it down. We're going to walk out. We then bring our foot forwards towards our hand. The hand now that's next to your foot. We open up, reach for the sky. Down. Take it back. And walk up. So do that a couple of times each side. Take it down, walk out, foot forwards, reach for the sky, down and back. One more time. Bringing that down. Roll it down. Walk it out. Pause. Foot forwards. Open up. Bring it down. Back. Unroll. Good. So this time we're just going to roll it down onto the mat. We're going to walk out, down onto our knees, sitting back on those heels. Stretch it out in your child's pose. And well done. Okay, so we're going to start on our fronts. So we're going to start face down on the mat. We're going to bring the arms up into that 90-degree position. Forearms are going to be on the floor. We're just going to start with that torso raise. So just lifting that torso off the ground. Arms stay on the floor. To begin with, we'll gradually extend. So face down on the mat. Arms at 90 degrees. And just raise up. Using those muscles in the back. That's it. Arms are just for balance and support. That's good, keeping that going. Just nice and steady, it's not a huge lift. Just using those muscles from the glutes into the lower back. Just to bring that head and chest up. Helps keep our back nice and strong. Really helps that posture. Good. One more. And then we're going to start extending the movement. So next time, as we lift, we're going to take that up and extend. Straighten those arms. That's it. Bringing it up. Straighten those arms up. Nice curve of the spine. Up and extend. Really good. Well done. Good. A few more times. That's it. Two more. One more time. And relax that down. Well done. So you're going to stay down on the mat. We're going to extend our arms forwards out into that V position. We're going to use that VW movement. So we're going to start arms down. We're going to raise arms and head and chest. Squeeze back to that W. Extend forwards, lower back down. We're going to add the leg exercise in right from the start. So we're going to have one of the arm actions, 8 of those heel taps together. So one of the VWs followed by 8 heel taps. Off we go. Let's raise, squeeze those shoulders together, extend, down. Then it's the legs. Okay, good, back to the arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades in, extend and lower. 8 of the heel taps. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good, and down. You're really squeezing those glutes as we pull the heels in together. Keep that pattern going. One arm movement, 8 heel taps. Good, a few more. So keep them going nice and steady. Not a huge lift up with the arms. It's not a wide movement with the legs, just a squeeze together. Good, one more of each. And relax that down, well done. Bringing yourself up into that kneeling box position. So we're going to go into our Superman. So we're going to start just with that basic regular Superman. One arm extends forwards, opposite leg takes it back. Bring them back in together over the opposite side. So we're going to start with the basic one and then we'll add to it with a second movement after a little while. So if we're ready, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, we'll extend, bringing it in. Really focus on trying to get a long straight line, keeping those hips and shoulders level, trying not to twist. That's it. Keep that going nice and steady. Nice long straight line down the arm and leg. Really good, nice steady movement. Good, one more each side. Bringing that one in. Okay, so we're going to stick with the same movement, but what we're going to do this time is when we extend, we're going to pause. We're going to circle the arm and the leg in a little circle round, about 4 or 5 times. Change direction, bring it back in, swap to the other side. So when we're ready, back in position, get those hands down on the mat. So we're going to extend, we're going to draw those little circles, and then the other way. Bring it in, extend. Draw the circle, change direction, bring it in. Don't worry if you find your arm and your leg going opposite directions, doesn't really matter. It's just controlling the body, keep it in position while we've got that disruption happening. So the circular motion is more to cause you problems than it is for the exercise in itself. It's to make everything else work harder to keep you in position. Good, keeping that going. Excellent, couple more. That's it, we'll take one more. Last one. And we're bringing that in. Excellent, well done. Take that pressure off the wrist, give a little release if we need. We're going to go down onto our sides now. So I want you to lay on your side, arm extended under the head. We'll start with our knees bent up. We're going to lay that down. Knees bent, arm under the head, other hand in front for support. We're going to start with our climb or muscle shell movement. So we're going to pick the knees and the feet off the floor as we can. If you do need to rest them down, no problem. So let's pick them up and we're going to open that top knee, control it back down. Make sure we're keeping those hips stacked. Trying to make sure we don't roll back onto our bum. So imagine you're leant against the wall or a piece of furniture so you can't roll back over. That's it, excellent. Nice steady movement. So we're pivoting at the hip and the foot. So all that's moving is that top leg, keeping it really controlled. That's good, a few more times. Good, 2 more. And rest that down. Keep the knees bent, but let them drop down onto the floor. Bring your arm out at 90 degrees to the body. Other hand on top. And we're going to just open that door, so we're just going to reach straight over the top. Eyes follow your hand. And back over. Bringing it over. Let your eyes follow your hand all the way. So we get a really nice stretch and open up. That's it. Really good. A few more. Good. We'll do 2 more. And bringing that back together. Okay, staying on our side. I want you to rest on one elbow, and we can either go on bent knees or extend those legs straight. And we're going to go in to look at a dynamic plank movement. So we're going to raise ourselves up and then back down. So work off the knees or off the feet, however hard you want to make it. We're just going to take that up and down. So if we're working off the knees, just keeping that at that lower level. That's good. Full movement. We're taking it down in between each one, lifting up. Good, 2 more. And bringing that down, well done. Okay, let's spin ourselves round. We'll take these in reverse, so we're going to start with that dynamic plank, then onto the open door, finish with a clamp. So rest on the elbow, either off the knees or feet extended, and off we go. That's good. Bringing that up. Back rest. Excellent, couple more. Now this to these last 2. And bringing that down. Bend those knees up. Lay ourselves down. Arm out at 90 degrees to the body. Other hand on top. And we open that door, bring it up and over. Eyes follow that hand. Really good. Keeping that moving now. Really open up. Excellent. A few more. Good, last two. Open it out. One more time. And bring that back in. So keeping the knees bent, we're going to take the arm under the head, hand in front for balance, raising those knees and feet off the ground if we can. We're just going to open up that top knee, keeping those hips stacked, trying not to roll back onto our bum as we open up that top knee, using those muscles around the hip and the glute to lift and rotate that knee. That's it. Good, keeping that going. Nice and steady movement there. Good. Two more. Lift slowly back down. One more. And rest that down. Well done. Okay, so we're over onto our backs now. So I want you to lay back, resting down on the floor with our knees bent. We're going to start with a leg slide. So that's one leg, we'll just extend forward, skimming along the floor or hovering a couple of millimeters off. With our arms, we're going to drop the opposite arm back behind the head. So extend, so breathe in, breathe out. So breathe in as we extend, breathe out as we come back in. That's it. Excellent, keeping that going, just nice, steady movement. Good, a few more times. So it's just a nice, gentle introduction to working on our back. Our foot just slides out. And then trying to make sure we don't start exaggerating that curve at the bottom of the spine. Keep the core engaged, keep our back nice and solid. Not necessarily totally flat on the floor, but in that natural position. One more each side. Bring that back in, good. So I'm going to bring those feet up now, up into that tabletop. I'm going to tuck our arms up, then bend the elbows 90 degrees. We're going to single leg drop out to the side, back up, opposite knee drops to the other side. So knee comes down, back in, opposite knee drops the other way. Arm action is the opposite arm falling out. So there we go, so it's right leg, left arm, left leg, right arm. Good, keeping that going. Breathe in as we drop, breathe out as you lift. In and out. Inhale, exhale. Good. Good. Two more, so one more each side. And bring those feet down onto the mat. So keep the feet nice and close to the bum. We're going to take it into that bridge now. So we tilt that pelvis under, we peel the back off the mat, we push the hips up, squeeze the bum, push down with the heels, and then let that back roll back onto the mat, pelvis tilts back. So we tilt under, we squeeze, we push up, and then back down. So it's not a straight lift off the mat, it's a rolling movement. We peel ourselves up and then smooth ourselves back down. That's it. Really good, nice and steady. Just roll it down, peeling back up. Good, a few more. Good, last two. So let's peel that up. Back down one more time. Push up, squeeze the bum, press those heels into the ground, and let that roll back down. Good. Extend those legs out straight. Take the arms around behind the head. We're going to roll ourselves up. So let's lift the hands. When you see your hands, lift your head, tuck the chin, roll the shoulders up towards those feet, and slowly unroll it back. Curl down, back down. That's good. Bring that up towards those feet, slowly back. So it's our last exercise, last couple of minutes. We're nearly done. That's good, two more, then we'll stretch out to finish. Last one, I want you to stay up in that reaching forward position. Let's have a reach for those toes. Can we grab hold of our toes? Giving those hamstrings a really nice stretch. If you can't get your toes, grab the ankles. If you can't get the ankles, go for your shins, wherever you can get to. That's good, and then let one leg come up and bend, cross over the other, twist to the side. Excellent, change to the other side. Good, feet together. Let's let those knees drop out. And then slowly let's stand that up. So up on the feet, bring it up. We're going to take a step back, bend those knees, one forwards, one leg back, hands together. Open up that upper back. Change legs. This time, hands in the small of the back. And let's bring that round. Feet nice and wide. We'll just sweep it through, taking it high. One last time. Up onto those toes. Reach for the ceiling for 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Well done, thank you.